All right, back to reality after another weekend. It's Monday morning, starting my new job, which is bittersweet. I gotta say, it's bittersweet. But this weekend, had my 30th kind of birthday get together, went to a spot and did some karaoke. And man, it was amazing. I felt so loved. It was the best birthday of my life. It was the best birthday of my life. I got to spend some time in the morning with my daughter because it was on a Friday the 13th. And then went to work. No one knew it was my birthday, which was great. Seriously, it was great. And then went and did karaoke that night with some of my friends. And I did something a little brave. I don't know if brave's the right word because I sent a text message, but I texted some friends that I hadn't seen in forever. Texted one friend that I hadn't seen in maybe 12 years, more than 10 years. And they showed up and I got to see them and everyone was like, oh my gosh. And, sang Santeria. And it was a beautiful time. Everyone was there. My brother was there. My sister was there. My friends from, that friend group and that friend group and that friend group. And everyone was there. And it was just such a beautiful experience. And I feel so grateful. It's crazy looking back. About 6 months ago, I was feeling really down. And I think I was going through a bit of an identity crisis as a new father. But I just kind of felt like, man, my social life has dipped. I don't have as many friends anymore, and do I matter? Do people care about me? All those really just ugly, invasive thoughts that we like to make ourselves think about for reasons unknown. But Friday really proved to me that it wasn't the case, and it was a moment where I felt like, man, look at how far I've come. And, in the summer I was with a newborn and trying to find a job as a teacher, just fresh out of my credential. I had all the qualifications, but I didn't have a school who needed me. And it's tough out there for teachers right now. But it was crazy. Like, fast forwarding to now, I feel so much more whole and sure and happy and love myself a lot. And it's just insane how your mindset can really impact just the way you experience things and the way you interact with your life situation. And now I'm in a place where I'm doing so much better. Now the bad news and the good news is I got a new job. What I've been doing these last 3 months in September, I got a promotion, but I came on as a teacher and it was only part-time. And it was a pretty tough job, to be completely honest. But came on as a teacher. It was part-time. It paid pretty well, but got promoted to a full-time gig. And on one hand, that's amazing, right? Everyone's looking for a job right now. I got what I was looking for. But on the other hand, I was able to spend the mornings with my daughter, hang out with my daughter for a couple hours after my wife went to work. And I'll be honest, I got a little emotional when my wife left to take my daughter to daycare, because A, I wasn't taking her to daycare, which I love to do, but B, we just got a little time in the morning for the morning snuggles and just hanging out and giggling and all that beautiful stuff. And that's over, and I'm reckoning with that. And I can't say that I'm feeling 100% happy, feeling a little down about it. But that's life, It's crazy how much guilt you feel as a parent, to be honest. I mean, I feel so guilty leaving my kid at daycare for so long now. And I didn't think that would be as hard as it is. Of course, you don't want to be away from your kid, but I just feel so guilty leaving her at home, not at home, leaving her at daycare. And I feel like I'm missing out on so much. And that's been the toughest thing for my wife and I. Now, I understand that I was in a good situation, and I know that I was fortunate, and I know that I'm doing what I need to do with my family. I know all that stuff. That is not lost on me, and it's all obvious. But that doesn't mean at all that it's easy. That does not mean whatsoever that it's like, oh, well, my daughter understands that dad's just doing what he has to do in order to make ends meet. It does not make it easier. So it's tough. So call into the Cactus Dave hotline. I will feature your voicemail on a video. I will respond to it in real time and tell me what you're dealing with. Maybe you're a parent like me who's struggling with the grind and the rat race. That's been a big one. My last video that got the most views I've ever gotten was a lot about the rat race and what people are struggling with, and we go to work for so many hours and we only do so much. But call the Cactus Dave hotline, 619-800-5622. Share your thoughts about the struggles of parenting. Maybe you're not a parent whatsoever. Maybe you're struggling with something else. Maybe you want to talk about the drones up in the sky. It's all up to you, but call in. I want to hear from you. 619-800-5622. Even if you want terrible advice from me, I can give you terrible advice. It might be good on accident, but call in and have a great day. All right. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for watching.